Students, good morning to all of you. Today I am going to discuss weight of a body in a lift. So the person is standing on the platform of a weighing machine, which is kept on a lift, and the lift is moving up and down. Then what happens to the body of this man? Sorry, what are the weight of this man? That is the today's discussion. So the last class we have discussed about inertial and non-inertial frame of reference. I think you might have understood it. Okay. So now this topic. Right. So person is standing on the lift. Then you will see that the weight of the person is acting on the platform, and the platform gives a normal reaction in the opposite direction. Right? Weight and normal reaction. Other force that you see is this one. This is from the center of gravity of the system. Gravity force mg. It is written mg here. Please note it. Because it is small as I see, you may not judge it. What is written here is mg written here. Mg is acting from the center of gravity of the system, right? Okay. When the lift is moving up or down, what is happening is that the weight of the body may change. Suppose the lift is moving up with an acceleration or down with an acceleration, then the weight of the person may change, right? But the gravity force will remain as it is. Gravity force is mass into acceleration. Mass of the body into acceleration of the body is called gravity force. So person standing on the platform of a lift or on the platform of a weighing machine that is kept on a lifter, when it moves up or down with an acceleration, the weight of the person can change, but the gravity force always remains the same, right? What is R? R is the normal reaction because the person is in touch with the platform of the weighing machine or platform of the lifter. So as he's standing with his own weight on the platform, his weight is acting on the platform. That platform will give a normal reaction, that is R. Then what is mg? Mg is the gravity force. So most of the time we take W is equal to mg only. But you think now that weight may change in the case when the lift is moving up and down with an acceleration, but gravity force remains a constant. So this is the condition. We can first suppose that the lift is moving up. At first, we can think that the lift is neither moving nor moving, neither moving up nor moving down, but it is at rest. Right? The first case number one. What is that? The lift is at rest. It is neither moving up nor moving down with any. That means it doesn't have any acceleration, nor it is moving the uniform velocity. It is at rest. Then what is happening here? The net force acting on the body. Net force acting on the body means, because in this case, mg is acting downwards, R is acting upwards. Right? Okay. In this case, what we can write? R is equal to W, it is already given. Capital R is equal to W because R and W balances because the lift is not moving up nor moving down. So person is standing on the lift and the lift is not moving down because of the weight of the body. Why? Because the reaction force is balancing it. As the lift is not moving, this is the condition. No acceleration takes place. Therefore, R balances W. We can write R is equal to W. This is equation number one. We can write. Am I correct? Now, right? The net force can be written as equal. Net force. Net force can be given by F is equal to. We can write because there is mg is there, R is there. Mg and R are acting in the opposite direction. So net force you can write F is equal to either mg minus R or R minus mg. Both we can write. Am I correct? Net force is equal. We can write R minus mg. We can write. Or mg minus R also we can write. No problem. No problem, right? But the net force in this case, as the body is not accelerating up or down, then net force is equal to 0. Therefore, we can write, but here net force is equal to 0. Therefore, F is equal to what? Therefore, we can write 0 is equal to R minus mg. We can write. Therefore, R is equal to mg. But R is equal to W already, you know, right? Therefore, W is equal to mg. So this is equation number 1. When the lift is not moving, we have seen that the weight is equal to gravity force. Correct. Weight is most of the time. Suppose I am standing on the floor, my weight is W, W is equal to mg, is acting on the floor. It's correct. So this is the situation. That means the weighing machine, if the person is standing on the weighing machine, then that weighing machine will show the actual weight of the person, W is equal to mg. This is case number 1. Now this is, suppose the person is moving with an acceleration A upwards and right? Yeah, upwards with an acceleration A. Then what is the case acting? That we will discuss now. Case number 2, right? The person is moving upward with an acceleration A. That is, this is case number 1. This much is already noted. You had to note it down. Case number 2. Case number 2, for case number 2, I will refer the figure number 2. Yes. That means the lift is moving up with an acceleration A. The person is standing on the weighing machine. Right. In this case, what is happening is that the lift is moving upwards. What is the upward force? That is R. What is the downward force? That is mg. Therefore, net force is equal to, in this case, net force F is equal to R minus mg. Why R minus mg? Because the body is moving upwards. What is the downward force acting on the system of this much? Then that downward force is mg. Therefore, net force is equal to F is equal to R minus mg, right? But by Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to ma. Everybody knows that? So we can write ma is equal to R minus mg. Okay? Therefore, we can write R is equal to mg plus ma we can write. But R is equal to balancing forces. Which is the balance one? But R is equal to W. Therefore, W is equal to mg plus ma. mg plus ma. Am I correct? So this is equal to m into g plus a. M into g plus a. So a person who is standing on the platform of a lift or the platform of a weighing machine which is kept on the lift, and the lift when goes upwards with an acceleration A, weight becomes equal to mg plus ma. The weighing machine will show more weight. Suppose the person, when the lift was stationary, his weight was 60. Suppose his weight was 60 kg, right? And when the lift is moving upwards, it is saying that his weight is increased. It shows 80. So one may be surprised why it is happening. This happens because the lift is moving upwards with an acceleration. The weight increases when the lift moves upwards with an acceleration A. So when the lift moves upwards with an acceleration A, the weight of the person increases, right? Then the total weight of the person on the lift, which is moving with an acceleration upwards, acceleration A upwards is given by mg plus ma. That is equal to m into g plus a. This is the second condition. Now I am going to explain you the third condition. What is the third condition? Third condition is quite different. That means that is the person is moving down with an acceleration A. Right? When the person is down with an acceleration A, then what's it? mg will be more and r will be less because downward force is greater and upward force is less. Therefore, net force is equal to mg minus r we can write. Am I correct? The person is moving down with r. This is balancing. R is equal to W is always balanced. Right? This is the condition. So, third case, case number 3. You will note at case number 3. First case is the lift is at rest. Second case is the lift is moving upwards with an acceleration. That is over. Third case you will note down. What is that? The lift is moving down with an acceleration A. Then net force is in this case. Net force. Net force F is equal to, I will write mg minus r. Why? In this case, the lift is moving down. Therefore, downward force is greater than the upward reaction force. Right? The previous case we are doing R F is equal to R minus Ng. Why? Because the lift is moving upwards. Therefore, upward force is greater than the downward force Mg. In this case, the downward force Mg is greater than the reaction force R. We can write F is equal to Mg minus R. We can write. Am I correct? But by Newton's second law of motion, we can write F is equal to Ma. Therefore, Ma is equal to Mg minus R. Or R is equal to Mg minus Ma. That is M into G minus A. The person who is coming down with an acceleration A, standing on a lift, then you will find that R is equal to M into G minus A. But R is equal to W. That's balancing forces. Therefore, W is equal to M into G minus A. The person will feel weightlessness. The 60 kgs person now will feel that his weight is about 30 kg only. It is very surprising. This happens only in this case, only in this kind of particular cases only, right? That is the condition. So the weight of the person is decreasing, and the weight is given by M into G minus A. There are so many related questions there, very interesting questions there that you will be able to understand very, very clearly, right? That means we've seen that the weight is decreasing. Suppose if the lift string breaks and the lift is coming down with an acceleration A is equal to G, then W is equal to, what? M into G minus G, that is equal to 0. This is the case of weightlessness. That means suppose a person